With just 10 days to go until the early voting begins, we're working to help you become a more informed voter. Tonight, DELAINE Mathieu shows us the candidates for governor are turning to big names to boost their names as we help you get to know your candidates.
Attack ads are a necessary evil on the campaign trail.
But Greg Abbott did his best to keep my prayers from being answered.
Can Texans really trust Wendy Davis?
And endorsements can be the big boost some candidates are looking for.
If you can bring someone on board to make a positive appeal for you, maybe it softens the rough edges and shows people that, hey, this is someone who likes me and perhaps you should like me too.
Dr. David Crockett, political science chair at Trinity University, says any positive note can squeeze out a few extra votes.
If you can get Michelle Obama to show up, then that would be probably the highest profile.
This is Michelle Obama, and I hope you will vote for Wendy Davis for governor on November 4th.
The First Lady cut a radio ad for Wendy Davis this week, describing her as someone who knows something about the American dream, and referred to Davis's first filibuster against education cuts, not the abortion filibuster she's known for.
You're always trying to find people to appear with you who will somehow counter the conventional stereotypes.
For Greg Abbott, that means fighting criticism that he's a danger to women and women's rights, an image he fought this week by attending a women's lunch with former Hewlett-Packard CEO Carly Fiorina.
You are a shining example of a Republican woman.
Abbott has also been endorsed by Mike Huckabee, Rick Santorum, and Sarah Palin, who wrote on Facebook, quote, "If he's good enough for Ted Nugent, he's good enough for me."
People bring rock stars. I mean, at one point in the campaign, Greg Abbott was campaigning with Ted Nugent.
Mamas, tell all your babies.
Willie Nelson is on Team Wendy, and she's also been endorsed by Cosmopolitan magazine and received donations from Jennifer Garner, Tom Hanks, and Matt Damon.
Talking with your pocketbook can be as effective as speaking with your mouth.
And those out-of-state pocketbooks aren't just for any candidate. They're for a candidate who could influence Texas's 38 electoral college votes that decide who sits in the White House. DELAINE Mathieu, News 4, San Antonio.
Former President Bill Clinton is helping Leticia Vanderpute's bid for lieutenant governor. As for another political dynasty, the campaign finance reports released Monday show that George and Barbara Bush made a small contribution to Greg Abbott's campaign.